This video is for my friend in Romania in Bucharest, where I'm going to visit. I wanted to show you a little about where I live. So, this is my town of Astoria. Astoria is a part of New York City, and it's in Queens, and it's the best place in the city. It's a little bit run down here and there, but it's home. This is my train stop. I take the R. From up here on my roof, you can even see the Empire State Building way off there in the distance. It looks far, but it's not too far. At night we can even see the flash bulbs going off from the top of it, from everybody taking their pictures. Where I live, it's kind of the industrial side of the neighborhood. So in New York City, what that means is we've got a little bit of art and a lot of graffiti. But on this street, down the road from me, it looks all run down and torn up. At night, they make all the donuts for all the street vendors to sell, so it smells really nice here. Down the road on 31st Street, which is different from the 31st Street in Manhattan, we have the N train, which is one of the main trains that runs through the neighborhood. Let me take you up and I'll show you some of the good places that we can go. We're taking the train up to Broadway, which is different than the Broadway in Manhattan. Broadway in Astoria is one of the main dining streets and shopping streets, along with 30th Avenue and Steinway Street. Broadway's only one stop up from 36th Avenue. You can walk anywhere in Astoria, but I thought the train would be fun. Steinway Street is named after Steinway pianos because they used to have a factory here. It goes all the way down to the north side of the island, and you can see the row houses where the factory workers used to live. On the corners of the street, the kebab vendors come out, and there's so much smoke you can hardly see across the street in the summertime. Astoria is mostly a Greek neighborhood, but Queens, being one of the most diverse places in the world, has people from everywhere. There's a lot of people from Eastern Europe, Latin America, India, and the Middle East. Kebab Cafe is the best restaurant in all of New York City. I stand strongly behind this claim. This building is one of my projects from work. Looks like they're just about done. I want to live in that tower. Astoria Park, up by the river, has two major bridges that go through it, the Triborough and the Hellgate Bridge. The Hellgate Bridge runs all the way through the north side of the neighborhood, through the park, through the town. It's called the Hellgate because the water where it crosses over was very dangerous and there were bad currents, but I think it's really pretty. Astoria isn't really a place that speaks for itself in terms of natural beauty. But when you live here, you understand. It's a very easy place to call home. Where the bridge comes and crosses over the streets, they paint murals. This is an old one from the Olympics in Athens. Across the street, there's a new one with some kind of strange political motifs. Back at home, is where we live.